Hello my friends and welcome back to the ever awesome Aurora 4X, the only game I actually have to study for before recording. It feels like I'm cramming for exams every time I fire one of these episodes up. Anyways, first things first, we should not be interrupted with our power supply fan any longer. I found out the root of the problem was I was recording Aurora, yes, this game with nothing but numbers and spreadsheets, in 60 frames per second. Twice as much load as I need to be putting my system under. So hopefully this will fix it. I'm now recording at 30 frames a second, and yeah, things are much quieter. Did a bit of a test run a little earlier, and it's sounding much better. Anyways, let's see. And I think it was Kelvar Illuminati who suggested moving my my fan and everything away, and I have done that. I put the computer actually behind the desk on the floor, so it's sort of out of the way now, so we shouldn't be interrupted by that too much. All right, where were we here? We're just getting the tech together to get some PDCs happening. I believe we're still waiting for the BLX Incorporated Pebble Bed Reactor and the BLX Incorporated Meson Cannons, and I believe we've already got the fire control. So that's ready to go. So we're just waiting for these two techs, September of 37 and July of 37. So this one's going to be done like right quickly. We are at July of 37 right now, 4th of July. Happy Independence Day. So we got some techs coming up here. We're also going to have some electronic hardening too, but I don't know whether I'm going to even implement that on our initial PDC designs. So anyways, we've had some comments, and most of them have been about my prefabbing, or not prefabbing, I guess, but manufacturing infrastructure on the moon and the Mars. The Mars, okay. No need to really do this, and I was aware of this. You can set up the civilian industries to actually shunt this around for us. And I was aware of that, but I don't know. These are the type of games where you can do things a bit different if you want. So I went this route, making our own infrastructure on the moon and Mars. Now, I have 10 construction factories at each one of these locations, but we're going to need them anyways. When we assemble our PDCs, we're going to need construction factories to do it. So it's not a waste to bring these construction factories over. This isn't a waste at all, a little extra effort that you don't really need to go through, but yeah, it's there anyways. We'll just let that finish up. But yeah, we're going to need these construction factories on the moon anyways. All right, so what else are we looking at here? Let's go back to Earth. One thing we definitely need to do, speaking of construction factories, is we got to get these humping. We got 740 here. We need more of these to step up the production. We're actually going pretty slow. And when I was talking about speed, thinking this game was going a bit slower, there's a couple comments. Yeah, we could use more construction factories to build things faster. That'll speed us up a bit. And somebody else pointed out, yeah, it's going slow because of explaining things. I think it was Anner Dyfen. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Pointed that out. And yeah, I do, like right now I'm wasting time. Well, not wasting time, but I'm eating up time explaining what I'm doing here. So that's why this game is going a little slower than my offline games. But yeah, we definitely need more construction factories. And we also need some more mines, I think. What we've got here, 428, but 28 of them are automated, so they're going to be taken away pretty soon. To go to other places such as Venus and Mercury and Europa. These three places here, I want to get up to at least 100 mines. Try to max out, let's just select one of those, try to max out our annual production to around 5,000 so that we're utilizing all that mass driver that we have here. And I think one game I had, I got it up to about 120 or something. This was pushing about 4,000 tons a year, so little somewhere around 100, maybe 150 mines, and each one of these will probably max this rate out. So that's part of the plan too, and we do have automated mines being constructed, so we got to keep that going as well. I do want some more mines though, because mining is actually, we're in the red. We're actually going down 24 tons every I think 5-day turns is what I'm taking. So we got to get that going. I might actually just adjust all this now. I'm going to actually make this 115, but I'm going to bring it back down to 25%, free up 5% on that. What else we got? Research labs. I want to keep them going, but I think I'm going to back that off to 25% as well. We'll grab... Oh, okay, never mind. 25%, thank you. Okay, so that leaves us 10%. I could get this commercial shipyard. We got a naval shipyard just about ready to pop off the assembly lines here. This one here, I might just leave it paused on Q, but we'll see. So yeah, research lab I'm going to leave. Automated mines, I'm going to crank that back to 25% as well. So that leaves us 15% there. So we'll leave that. And I do want to get some actual mines going. So maybe we'll set those up. And maybe we'll just do that at 15%. Say, I don't know, another 100. One trap I find myself into is I diversify all this too much. And I found just going 25% seems to speed things up a lot. The commercial shipyard, I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that going or not. Well, it'll slip into where the naval is. The naval's going to be done like real quickly, like in the next week. So it'll slip into this spot and use 10%. So I think we'll just go with that, 15% on mines, and we'll leave it at that for now. I'm going to have some production here for our PDCs once they're finished, because we'll have to prefab some PDCs. So we'll leave it at that for now. And research, what are we doing? We got all that going. I could queue some stuff up for other people. And we'll get that done now. We'll just get one more. I noticed that Elise Stewart doesn't have anything in her. I should finish this up. Jump point. And we'll just queue that up. And what do we got here? You're already queued. You're not. So sensors and fire control. Let's get something else in here. That's probably handy, but we already got beam control. I'm not going to worry about that right now. Maybe electronic warfare. Sensors. I haven't even got into sensors yet. Fire control speed rating, maybe. Well, let's just pick one. Electronic warfare. Go for it. Just queue that up. Okay, that's for Abigail and Elliot Stewart. You're in energy weapons. And what are you doing right now? Oh, you're doing the Blix Incorporated Nizon cannons. Oh, do I still need this? No, that's microwave, huh? Never mind. I was just looking at the 10 centimeters. I didn't think we had that yet, but we do. We're researching spinal mounts. Mounts are interesting, I think. Oh, let's just queue up some base lasers here. Or whatever. Let's see, Rebecca Page, are you done? No, Rebecca Page needs something else. Oh, we got 2 sensors and fire control people. All right, well, we'll continue to build you up, I guess. Here, have that. Just don't want to be wasting too much research by having things finish up. Missiles. Who are you? Oscar Crawford. You're not in our list yet, so we'll get you to do... I think we're working on these. So we'll do that. And anybody else? Oh, a couple people. Sam Rowe. You're in construction production. Yes, let's get something else in construction production. Maybe asteroid mining. Queue that up. And then in defensive systems. Let's see what else we have in defensive systems. Damage control, composite armor, shield regeneration. I think we're researching alpha. Yeah, that'll work. We're doing the alpha shields right now, so we'll queue that up. And I did not start a timer at all for this episode. Just let me take care of that right quickly. And start. I think we're somewhere around 10 minutes in. So, okay, so that's some research queued up. Oh, and we have a Jamie Parks. Do we have you already? Yes, we already got something for you. So we'll leave that. And where are we at now? So I need to get some. How many automated mines do we have at Earth? We have 28. Who has the better resources here? Mercury has duranium, which I could definitely use. Europa also has duranium, but Mercury is closer. So I think what we'll do is we'll go to Mercury. We're going to throw some more mines on Mercury. So let's get that done. And we will grab the Todd 001. You're not doing anything, so let's go grab an automated mine. And we'll go to Mercury. Was Mercury, right? I forget already. Good Lord. It's first thing in the morning for me here, so bear with me. Unload automated mine. I'm pretty sure it is. And we'll refuel. It's probably close enough. We don't need that refuel step, but better to be safe than sorry. So I'm going to add 19 more of those. We'll bring another 20 mines over, and we'll see how that helps out. And where is our geology team right now? I know I got one out, or am I thinking of a different game? Let's see if we can find you. I might, yeah, you're on Venus right now. And Venus is not complete on the geological survey yet, so we'll leave you there. What else should we do? I'm not going to worry about getting any more mass drivers out or more mines on these other places. I want to concentrate on these three. And we do have some stuff on Mars as well. Yeah, I don't even know whether that's worth it. I guess we could stick a few mines there if we want, and it'll just trickle in, but yeah, I don't know if that's even worth it. So we'll concentrate on those places. Let's see, what else do we need to do? I'm not sure. I guess we'll just fire up the game and see where it takes us. So just going to bring that over, and we do have the unrest happening, so that's unfortunate. So let's continue on, I guess. And 5 days. Okay, Naval Shipyard is completed. And we're now starting the commercial shipyard. I think I'm going to let that build. So we have Starlab Systems. We got Horton Designs. Let's see. I don't know whether I like Horton Designs. Let's maybe rename Space Yard. And we'll call it the Typhon. Oops. V. Shipyard, I guess. Typhon V is a viewer, and he actually suggested Control 8. Control F8 also stops the auto turns. So if you don't want to do, click that off or grab the title bar or anything, then just Control F8 will stop the turns. Okay, so there's that, and we are going to just put you on continual expansion for now. So we'll set that. And these are actually getting pretty big. We could add more slipways, but these are hugely expensive. Like 4,000 duranium and stuff like that. So I'm not going to do that right now. It's actually a bit cheaper to maybe just build new ones. I haven't looked into that completely, but so okay, we'll get that going. So those are trickling off. Research labs, I'm going to add another 10 to this, just because I want to keep them coming. And we're just about ready to get another one. All right, so that was it, and we'll carry on. All right, Elliot Andrews has completed research into the Blix Incorporated meson cannons and is now researching 10 centimeter focal size. So we'll just carry on, I guess. We need one more piece for those PDCs, and then we got to manufacture the PDC. Oh, we got the new research lab, so we'll go put that to work. And we got one more thing here that's coming like next month-ish, but I was going to put the research lab on that, but he's only got a, or she's only got a maximum of 5, so I guess we won't do that. We'll maybe give you, who should I give that lab to? Improved command and control. Yes, so we can get sector commands. So we'll add that research lab to that. I hope we make it with these PDCs. That's starting to get out of control. I looked before I fired up. I think we're somewhere around 66% political stability or whatever it's called. So it's getting to be an issue. Oh, and what is that saying? It is saying that our team skill has increased. And it doesn't say that. Oh, I thought maybe we're finished surveying that, but I guess not. So we will continue on. There's nothing else I'm missing here, eh? Nope. Again, this is where the capitalizing of the characters that you want to keep track of comes in handy. You can just look down this list quickly and can see if anything's affecting anybody. I'm finding that super handy. There, right there, we can tell that Elise Stewart, somebody we're interested in, has finished doing something. She started jump point theory. Whether we're going to stick our nose through too many jump points right off the bat, I'm certainly not ready for it, because we've run into the situation where we might run into an NPR. And we got Mars having some issues as well. So we're going to have to get these PDCs manufactured PDQ. Okay, and the J.R. Todd has completed orders, so Mercury has 40 mines now, and I think I actually wanted to go to Venus, didn't I? Nope. No, I got the right place. So now we're up to 1,200 tons. So let's, I think we might have enough to get going with another run of those. 13. I'll bring the 13 over. And, oh, we'll go with the 03. I don't think we've actually got the 03 to do anything yet. So let's pick up a automated mine and move to Mercury. Unload automated mine. And what did I say? There's 13 of them. So we'll give that 12 more. Okay. And continue on. Lee Stewart has finally increased her administrative bonus. Let's have a look at that for a sec. Yeah, she can now do 10 labs. So it could have given her that other lab, but that's fine. And did we finish the Blix? We did. Okay, so we can get these PDCs going. Wasted a couple turns there, I think. But first we have to, that's right, make the blueprints. So, beam fire control. Did we? Oh, no. Derp. We've already done all that. Now we need to design the PDC, which I think I named the Soupy 81, Planetary Defense Center. So, we should have a fire control, which is already installed. Meson cannons. I think I'm going to add like 8 of them. Oh, we need a reactor too, so we'll add a reactor. And then we'll put, say, 8 of these to give us a planetary protection value of 24. This is the only number I'm concerned with right now. I don't care about how much damage it's doing. These typically only do like 1 damage. These are range numbers here. And they're by 10,000 kilometers. I think 10,000? Yeah. As you can see, we have a range of 30,000 kilometers, so we can hit 1 damage or 1 whatever. 1 damage for 10,000, 20,000, 30,000, and then it drops off to 0 at 40,000. And our fire control, same thing. This is per 10,000. So 83%, I think, 67%, all the way down to 0 at the maximum of 60,000. So that's kind of a brief explanation on how that works. I'm not sure I completely understand how to adjust any of this, but we'll carry on anyway. So we need, we got 8 of those. So we got our planetary protection value. Like I said, that's all I'm worried about right now. And it's going to be prefabricated in 2 sections. Now this is really sending my mind for a huge loop. My off-camera game, I built 20 PDCs, and by the time I assembled them at my colonies, I ended up with 60. I have no idea how that happened. But, okay, so, well, anyways, we'll have a look at that, see if it happens again in this game. PDC, that's fine, and I think we're good. That should give us what we need. So, now we have to manufacture them. So, back to industry. And I need some... I don't think I need too much in the way of percentage, so I might just get this commercial shipyard to go to 0% for now. It's just a quick way of pausing it. And we will get a prefab PDC. There it is, the Soupy 81. So we're going to create, I think, 10 of them to begin with at 10%. And yeah, it's saying it's going to take a bit of time. I could probably steal a bit of something from somebody here. Research labs. I kind of want all this stuff going though. Too many decisions in this game. Well, maybe we'll just bring this back to 20. Same with the automated mines. I'll put those back in a bit once we get these things done. Okay. So let's put 20% on that. Double our time on it. And it will be done December 38, which is another year away. Oh my God. Got to get these things. But that's for all 10. Now you can start shunting them over. There'll probably be a couple done pretty quick. So we'll leave it at that. And everything's going here. I think we're fine there. All right. Oh, let's just go have a look at our colonies here for a sec. We have, where are we here? Political unrest or stability, 53%, and Mars just started getting theirs, so they're dropping as well. It's going to take a bit to build that back up again, unfortunately. Okay. And what are we doing for time? Okay, I think we're fine. We will carry on. The Alley Company has launched a new space liner, so they're going to help shunt some population around if they haven't been doing that already. Oh yeah, no, they're already on it. Again, thinking of my off-camera games. All right. Yeah, you think this game's hard? Try playing 2 or 3 games at the same time. That throws a wrench into everything. Okay, what else do we have in comments here? We might as well just talk about those while these turns are clicking by. Yeah, Dan Hammond also suggested that we need more construction factories for sure. Okay. So research is done. Rebecca Page, electronic hardening. And she's now going to EM sensor sensitivity. So we'll carry on. And Allie has another colony ship. That's fine. Don't mind me. I'm just looking at my other monitor here to see what comments came in. Okay, J.R. Todd has completed its orders. So let's go have a look at Mercury again. That kick in yet? Yep, 1604. Okay. Definitely on the increase. Every 5 days we're sending 34 tons towards Earth, and 14 of that is duranium, which we can definitely use. So if you want to see what's coming into Earth, you don't see it on the 5-day tick. You just go ahead one more day, and you'll see it. Boom, there it is. 48 tons come in. There's a 14. There should be stuff coming in from... Oh, okay. I was going to say, should be stuff coming in from Venus as well, but there's no duranium here. So, yeah. Good enough. And don't mind me while I look over some more comments. Yeah, another comment about why the game seems slower. Just saying that I'm explaining things and all that. And another one, yeah, construction factories is another. So yeah, a couple things we got to get tuned up here. I did shut the asteroid movements off, right? Yes, I did. Bunch of reassignments. Civilian administrator just increased something. And right there. Factory production, excellent. I think she's Administrator of Earth, Alexander Doyle. Pretty sure. No, it's Charlie Stone. Are we done the... No, we have to do that too. I think. Getting confused again on these games. No, I don't think we have. If we finished the research on it, that's probably why. Yeah, no, we're still doing it. Coming along soon, though. Okay, we have an inactive research lab, so I think I'm actually going to add that to you. Get that done a little quicker. And we'll carry on. Another freighter. The Ali company is building some freighters now, so that's going to help things out. Another colony ship. Yes, I get the feeling our colonies are going to start growing pretty nicely now. Another freighter. Wow, they're building hot and heavy now. Okay, Abigail Bird has done her active grav sensors and is on electronic warfare now. And then I was just thinking I should go look at something, and it's completely slipped my mind, so I guess we'll carry on. It'll probably come back. Yeah, there's the private sector doing their thing, going to Mars and back. Should almost have a look at Mars. It's going to be a big colony, I think. All right, another freighter. Wow, keep them coming, guys. And I think somebody mentioned that the better the civilian economy does, the better we do as well. So letting them take care of a few things is probably advisable. And okay, improved command and control is now done. And we started research into garrison battalions. But now we can build sector command. And then we can assign a sector governor. Let's see, what do we got going on here? So let's go to stockpiles. There we go. 14 pieces, 2 per PDC. So there should be 6 more to be built. So that's almost done. It will be done in November. But yeah, we want to get this sector command. So what I might do is... Okay, oh, hang on. Sometimes you got to click off and click back on sector command. And we want one of those. And we want... what's going to be done first here? I guess this, eh? And I do want it kind of quickly, too. Kind of quickly, okay. So we'll go at 20%, create that. And as soon as that's done, this will slip in. But we can start bringing these PDCs over now. And how big are they? 2 sections, which to me tells me that one freighter can only take 1 section at a time, so it would be 2 trips to take 1 PDC, the way I understand it. However, the way games have been going, it hasn't quite been working out that way. So we're going to grab the JR-TOD-01. We're going to load a PDC component, SUPI-81 components. We're going to add move. And before I drop them off, I wouldn't mind just seeing just what's in the cargo. So what I might do is just let him do that move. We'll click ahead one day. He should be there. Yep. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the JR-TOD-01 and go into cargo. You have 5 PDC components, so he can carry 5 at a time. And that's components, so I'm thinking 2.5 PDCs. Okay, so let's get him to drop those off. And we'll do that run again. So we're at, was that Mars? I'm pretty sure it was Mars. Hang on. Nope, maybe it was the moon. How come I can't drop off? Oh, that's why. Got to select the ship first, or the task force first. Unload PDC component, the Soupy 81. Oh no, I'm at Luna, aren't I? That's right, I'm at Luna. So unload the Soupy 81. And then we'll come back to Earth. And I should be able to, excuse me, do that one more time. So we will load. And then we'll go to Luna and we'll drop off. Then you can go back to Earth and refuel. So that should get us enough components. Just maybe click ahead one day here. Okay, so all the components should be on the moon now. There they are. Excuse me again. Now, to me, that's 5 PDCs. However, when I built these stupid things, I ended up with 40 or some stupid number like that, and I'm still scratching my head over what's going on here. But now what we'd want to do is assemble the PDC if we have any kind of... Okay. We're doing the infrastructure. I'm just going to put that on hold for now. Oops. And we are going to assemble... Oh, come on. Gotta click something else first. No, I don't want to build. I want to assemble. Assemble. There should be 5 PDCs here. So, let's build 5 at 100%. No, not 1400. Okay. And these don't take any minerals or anything to assemble. They just cost wealth. So it's going to cost us 29.9 wealth in order to assemble these things. And they're going to take a little bit, though. So now if we come back to Earth, I should still have a stockpile of the rest of that we're building. How many more have we got coming? 2.4, so 3 more coming to this stockpile. Wow. Yeah, the math just is not working out with these. And I still have 2 engines sitting here. I must have something I haven't built yet. Or maybe I built extra. Yeah, the numbers for these PDC components just aren't working out for me. I'm not sure why. But anyways, we do have 4 here. So what we'll do is we will get those over to Mars. And we will go to the Ep011 and we'll go to Mars. And I am way over time for this episode, but we'll just get this done, I guess. So, I want to load it first. PDC component. Go to Mars, unload PDC component. Yeah, I think that should take everything that's sitting there, so we'll just refuel. Okay, so we'll get those over there and let's see if we can't take care of this unrest once and for all. Actually, let's just look at the unrest values or what the demand is for protection here. Yeah, 23, so 1 PDC will cover that for now. That's going to go up, of course. And 1 PDC, so we'd only have to assemble 1 to get this taken care of. But I get the feeling by the time we assemble the first one here, we'll need the second one. Not a problem, we got it coming. All right, so if you're still with me, thanks for joining me, and we will catch you next time.